As a UMedics member, we talk a lot about how important it is to stay ready. You never know when life is going to require you to put your skills into use. And I found out how real that was last Saturday. I was at a funeral. The young man was 17 years old. The service was very sad, but it was, very beautiful. We were walking out. I was trying to get out and heard gunshots. And first I tried to make sure that I was safe. And then I tried to make sure that nobody was being trampled. Once that was over, I figured out that a young man had actually been shot twice in his arm. They brought him in, and I was able to help to treat him. 2 people were already sat him down, and we're doing an assessment to see where his wounds were, how many there were. I snatched off the headscarf I had on and started immediately wrapping the first wound. And it took me a while to get somebody to volunteer some cloth for the second wound. So I'm applying pressure to one wound, somebody's applying the pressure to the other wound. I'm trying to give them some positive talk. Somebody else was trying to help them to understand that even though the pressure was hurting, that I couldn't let up. It was going to help him. Another person had asked him who do you want us to call, and was calling his family to make sure that they knew, what was going on with him. Finally, the fire department came and took over kind of in a rough way. So I didn't like that, but be prepared for that kind of behavior. Took over, and the young man, he's going to be fine. He ended up being able to walk from the chair inside the funeral home out to the ambulance. And it's just really important to be prepared for that kind of thing. If I had not gone through UMedics training, even I'm a nurse, went to nursing school, but having UMedics training helped me to know how to be responsive in that kind of situation. We're at a funeral, there's a shooting. How do you behave in that situation? It's really important. And the thing about it is, for people that were members of UMedics, and I think an additional few people who've been through UMedics training have had to use their training in situations where they didn't think they would have to. Even people who don't think they'll normally find themselves in a situation where somebody's going to get shot, they've had to use their training. So it doesn't really matter who you are. If you live in Chicago, if you be on the west side, you be on the south side, get this training.